Well, good morning all. Hope it's great in your area as it is in mine. It's a little cool this morning. It's been cool several mornings in the past week. Nothing bad, no frost or nothing like that nature. Wind's a little bit blowing this morning, but I wanted to give you an update on the garden. It's been like 5 weeks since I set the plants. Of course, the robot is busy working this morning. He doesn't care if it's cold or warm. He gets out here and does his job. Roses are a-blooming. Let's take a look at these plants. Like I said, this is 5 weeks. If you've been following the growth and commenting, I really do appreciate it. This really helps my channel and it helps me personally. I am an amateur, but I enjoy this raised bed. And if you haven't watched another video, I'll just show you. This is my raised bed. All right, I got three cucumber plants and 5 tomato plants, different varieties. So let's look at this Roma. How's she doing? It continues to do real well. That first tomato is getting nice. A couple more weeks, I believe we'll have our first ripe. And as you can see, I've got several more coming. Very pleased with the progress. The plant looks great. The leaves look great. I'm very happy with this. Next we have that beefsteak. This is the red beefsteak variety, and this thing just continues to tower. It like doubles every week, it seems like. I added this clip earlier. So since last week I had to add this one. So now I've had to add this one, and I've actually had to add one over here. It's got a second stem shooting out. It's not a sucker, just like a 2-stem. Doing very well. Several buds. I do have a couple of babies. Hopefully you can see that. So anyway, coming along very well. A lot of growth. Color looks really good. All right, here's another of the bush variety. This one is the better bush. Continues to flourish. This got a little bit of curls on the bottom, so maybe I'm getting a little too much water. We did have a rain, and maybe I'll need to cut back the irrigation just a bit, not sure. There's that tomato we had last week. It's coming along really good. Got several more buds. I don't see any more babies. Looks like I also have a bug of some kind, so I may have to get my 7 dust out. All right, here's that cherry tomato. It's trying to rival the beefsteak. You see it's trying to keep up with it. Several buds. I haven't seen any tomatoes yet, but it's doing really well. Looks good. I added this clip earlier in the week, and probably before next week I'll have to add another one up here because it's growing really well. Oh, I'm sorry, there is a couple of cherries. I didn't even see them. There they are. Very good. Coming along great. And here is that pink girl. First year for trying to grow that variety. That lower limb's trying to jump off into my cucumber, so I may have to prune it down. Let's see if I see any tomatoes. I know I see several buds. I do not. But overall, I'm very pleased. That one's about to fruit out. If it would zone in on it. All right, here's the cucumbers. I did have to tie them up. They were starting to drag the ground. And as you know from my previous videos, I don't like my plants to touch the ground. It introduces disease. And also, if you water, I use an irrigation system. You're welcome to check the other video, and I'll show you that. And I have a link. Very inexpensive. It keeps your water low. Don't spray stuff on your tomatoes directly, because you will introduce problems. All right, this clip's trying to get into my buds. I need to fix that after the video. Doing very well. The burpless, it's trying to grow. I've got it tied back to that metal frame there, so it should start growing. And then the straight 8, it's actually upside down because I clipped that last night because it was trying to lay down in the dirt. and I'm going to have to take a couple leaves off the bottom. Don't see a whole lot of parasite damage to any of the other plants, so hopefully it's just a random bug, but I'm not going to take any chances. So I'm continuing with my regimen of Miracle Grow, 1.5 scoops and 1.5 gallons of water, and that's all I've used. So hope you enjoyed the update. Share yours. Do you already have ripe tomatoes? Are you growing anything else in your garden that I'm not? I look forward to your comments, and until the next video, y'all take care.